I recently received a question for someone who follows me, and she asked me, why are you talking so much about dragons now, and why are so many people talking about them? What's going on? Yes, we know it is the year of the dragon and it just started, but what is really the dynamic happening behind it? So I want to share with you some channeled messages that I have been receiving from my High Council of Light about this co-creation that we are offered with dragons. First of all, I just want to mention that there are many different lineages of dragons. All of us listening to this, receiving this, have connections with some of these lineages. Not every human on the planet has. Not all of us are coded with dragon genome within our crystalline divine blueprint or over soul network. But some of us can really feel the connection with dragons increasing, amplifying this year. And there is a very specific reason for that. The time has come now. And the dragons are unique beings of the light that reside in the highest level of sovereignty we can find. Because just to give you an example, you know that I work a lot with the Aquarians, right? I'm very coded Aquarians, amongst many other things. I trans-channeling the Aquarians and I receive so much from them. But like the Aquarians are evolving by merging their consciousness as one consciousness. Other star races also do that. But comparatively, the dragons are not evolving the same way. There are many different pathways of evolution out there, and as free beings of the light, we have free will of choosing the way we evolve. So basically, dragons, they have chosen to evolve by connecting their unique soul blueprint directly, consciously with God, the universe, Sophia Christ, whatever you want to call it, to devote their entire life, their entire purpose, their destiny to serving at the highest, to serving God at the highest. So basically they get to know who they are really well and co-create as unique sovereign being of the light with their dragon friends that also carry codes of similar lineages. It's not because a dragon belongs to one lineage that it does not also belong to other lineages like you, I am a woman, I'm European, I share specific codes. It's not like you are one or the other, right? So the dragons, they evolve through the embodiment of their unique soul blueprint. Actuarians, for example, they evolve as a consciousness, a collective consciousness that we can tap into. So now there is one specific lineage of dragons that has been called by God to awaken. And awaken is really happening in humanity. So this lineage of dragons are the Dragon Warriors. And I talk a lot about that. And that I have a 6-week program starting on the 1st of February. And I will teach everyone who joins how to consciously co-create with this unique lineage. And also how to remember that this codex of Dragon Warrior is present within your genome. Because if you feel attracted to that, you also have the blueprint within you. How is that possible, you may ask? Like, I look nothing like a dragon. I can feel my wings sometimes, but are they angelic wings? Are they butterfly wings? Are they dragonfly wings? What are my wings? You are a multidimensional being, so you have many wings. You coexist in a multitude of realities at once. And I know it's a little bit mind-blowing, but this is what I'm teaching. It is my area of expertise, and this is what we are called to remember, how to co-create with the different aspects of ourselves. So yes, we are now present in this physical human incarnation, which is gorgeous, playful, and so amazing. But we also experience in different life forms. And many people that are drawn to what I share, me and my High Council of Light, are magnetized to me because there is quantum resonance, because they also have dragon codes, Arcturian codes, Syrian codes, and so many more, because I consciously co-create with many of our aspects of my multidimensional network, and I teach others how to do so. So if you are magnetized to my teachings, most likely you also have dragon codes within you, and even Dragon Warrior Codes, which is a really specific lineage. They come now because it is hundreds and thousands of Dragon Warrior coded people, coded human beings are going to remember from now on. Especially this year, they're going to be like a huge surge of remembrance about these codes, and it is going to continue in the future years. So you will see that we are going to reconnect with dragons in general. We are going to remember our heritage as humans, co-creating not only with dragons but also with star races, ascended master, angels, and so much more. It is important to understand that now there is a momentum. It's an energetic, and many of you know this. We are now officially anchored in the age of the Aquarius. This is so exciting, right? Because the time has come for us to witness the materialization, the actualization of the new golden age. And if you follow me, you are here to experience that, because I was born to lead the wave of change that would activate the new golden age. Of course, I'm not the only one to do that. Way to put too much pressure on one human's shoulders. Of course, there are many of us that are here to activate the golden age. And if you watch this now live, thank you so much for mentioning that you are here, and maybe you can type yes in the comment if you relate to what I'm sharing, if you know that you are here to activate the new earth, to be a part of it. Because many of us know that, but yet we are not sure how to do it. We are still plagued by a lot of trauma, a lot of separation templates. And here is the thing, is that we need to let that go once and for all. And for that, this is why the Dragon Warriors are coming back fully to life. Yes, I love this. Thank you so much for sharing, Karina. Yes, here for the new earth. It's nice to see you here, Karina. Thank you for joining live. And so many of you as well. If you know that you are here for the new earth, that you are here for something big, you will feel that. You will feel that in your body, that there is a momentum happening. It can be felt as a pressure. It can be felt as restlessness. It can be felt as sometimes frustration, because we don't know where to place that energy. We don't know what to do, how to shift to the next level. Because a lot of humans are trapped into this continuous healing journey. It's always one thing after the other, and then we heal one thing, and we think, oh, it's gone, I've dealt with that, and next thing you know, like 2 months later, whoop, it's coming back again. It's like, oh my God, it's never ending. I know the feeling, I'm human too. But since co-creating with the Dragon Warriors, everything has changed, because when you know that you have dragon codes within you, and I would love for you to feel into this now, you can feel that your heart is way bigger than this human heart, because the dragon heart is gigantic. So imagine the electromagnetic field of a dragon's heart. Imagine the amount of love a dragon can feel and receive. And because they are directly, consciously co-creating with God, receiving direct guidance all the time about where to place their energy and what to do to help humans in the ascension process, they have this surge of energy. They have so much love for humanity to give, but also to receive from us. So the Dragon Warriors is a special lineage that works from the heart center to bring higher justice. And here it is something that a lot of humans don't understand, because we are still trapped into the separation template that we've been enslaved into for eons. So justice, warrior of light, all of that is misunderstood, and we think like, oh no, it's rather peace of conflict. I cannot be a warrior of light because it includes fighting. What is justice? Justice is very relative. All of that is actually quite a complex codex to receive, to be honest, because there are many different layers present within our subconscious, within our shadows, that we still carry within us, and we need to go deeper and deeper and deeper to actually unplug all of these matrix tentacles, as well as our own self-perpetuated suffering, so we can actually remember the truth not only of our divinity, but what it means to be deeply devoted to a higher power, so we can bring justice, so we can be a warrior of light. What does that mean? It means that if you feel that it is bringing things inside of you, you feel yourself reacting when I share this, it means that you resonate with that. So I would love to invite you now to feel your dragon heart, to feel that it is. And as this dragon heart is already present within you, when you breathe from this dragon heart, you will feel the expansion of the heart field happening effortlessly. And as you breathe from your dragon heart now, also perceive how vast this field is around you. And realize that there is nothing that you need to do or reactivate or relearn. It is more about remembering who you are, remembering this quantum technology, which is your dragon heart, connected with your human heart. It is already present, only it is not consciously accessed. And for that, it's as with everything else, you can learn how to tune into it, how to be with it. You can even do that every day. You can say, I choose love as my guiding force. I choose to connect with my dragon heart, with the field of love that I am, because it does not matter which lineage of dragon you connect with. Sometimes as a dragon rider, sometimes as the dragon yourself. All dragons carry gigantic hearts. Of course, we talk about dragons of the light because they're also dragons of the darkness, which we honor and respect as they also have a purpose. But when you perceive this field of love, also please perceive your backbone. You know, the dragon has such a strong structure. They are invincible. Recently, and I share that in my story about my birthday. If you received it, you will know what I talk about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I shared 4 posts about that on my feed, from bad birthday news to miracles, because it's truly what I experienced. And connecting with the dragons, my dragon self was life-changing, because I felt that my dragon skills, my dragon light body was fully activated, my dragon heart gigantic. I went into the quantum, I felt my wings opening up, and I could literally see the attacks coming psychically from the matrix system as well as other dimensions trying to bring me down on my freaking birthday. Thank you very much. Not having that. You're talking to a freaking dragon. So if you think you can bring me down, try again. We're gonna play, but you're gonna lose. And of course, I won and the matrix lost because miracles happened. But what I mean with this backbone is that I felt it like a shield, and I felt like these attacks, these bullets, this frequency were simply like bouncing back like that. And I was just safe, untouched. I'm sharing this with you because I know that a lot of you feel this power inside of yourself and you don't know how to access it. So many people are afraid of their own power. I get it. That was me most of my life. Type yes in the comments if you can relate to this. Are you afraid of your own power? Can you feel it as a burning fire within you? Not like, oh my God, I don't know what it is. I better kind of like, let's do something else, you know? So share that. Thank you very much for your patience. I can see every now and then there is a little message that pops up. Poor connection. Typical when talking about very high frequencies. Yes and yes. Thank you very much for sharing in the comment. Being afraid of your own power is completely normal. There is no judgment to have about yourself or me towards you whatsoever. I have felt it. Only I decided to go deep into understanding what it is. And what it is the dragon power awakening inside of you. Sometimes you have felt it all your life. I know I have, because I know that when the dragon is unleashed, it freaking destroys everything. And I have done it over and over again because I did not know. I did not know better. Know that I consciously co-create with the dragons. I know very well how to use that power. So not only am I not afraid of my own power, but I actually catalyze it, I channel it, and I use it for creation, but also for speaking words of higher justice, where I'm going to talk about more and more often, of unity consciousness, of being unapologetically me, of using this power as a very strong, healthy boundary. No tolerance for fuckery, no tolerance for low standards. I don't even tolerate dysregulation of my nervous system. This morning I felt really stressed out. It was such a foreign frequency for me now that I was like, what the hell is happening? And so I instantly, I have no tolerance for even feeling like that. I want to feel freaking soul aligned in devotion to my purpose and my service every single minute of my life. This is the devotion that I have for my purpose, for my tribe, for my community, for God, for my destiny, for who I am on a multidimensional time and space reality. This is the power of the dragon. And the Dragon Warrior have a very specific frequency because we connect with community. We create a web. We create a tidal wave of accelerated change in humanity. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not here to freaking see the shift happening of the old collapsing, the new coming in for decades. No way, not happening. I am here to witness the tidal wave created by so many amazing souls, dragon warrior souls, joining forces to literally, I see it, they show it to me in the quantum. All of us humans, we basically reactivate this dragon code like that. We come in, we open our wings, and then it kind of like takes the dark forces, the outdated paradigm, low metric system, it scoops it like this, and it is gone. It is gone, it is gone. So many of my students that were enrolled in the first round of the Dragon Warrior Codex, they came back to me, like, one of them was like, Sandrine, I just don't get it. I've been working on healing this for years. I've had all of these fears all of my life. And now I woke up the day after the Dragon Warrior Codex. I felt a shift, but I waited a few days. And honestly, I've been looking for it, but it's nowhere to be found. These fears, these limitations, this subconscious programming, everything that was there present in me, it is just gone. That is the power of reactivate your connection with your dragon self. Because we are powerful beyond measure, we are multidimensional, infinite and eternal. So how could one trauma, one wound, even a pancake of them from ancestral timeline, inner child, past lives, all the things, how could that possibly even connect to us? When I perceive a challenge, when I perceive like a mass of attack, like I really experienced on my birthday, I'm like, I feel destabilized for a moment because I'm like, what the fuck? It's my birthday. I just want to like relax and have a great time with my kids on my holiday, and you do this to me? What came through was rage, anger, divine rage, divine anger, sacredness of those feelings. The dragon awoke in me, and that was a good thing. If I had been afraid of my own power, I would have tried to suppress it. I would have been frustrated, sad. I would have been so gloomy all day. I would be like, oh no, my God, what's happening to me? And I would have fallen into a victim mode, which we all do, to be honest. It's like, the tax department and the system this and PayPal that. It's like I saw my human wanted to go and do templates. But because I have done so much work on myself and worked like this for so many years, and now I embody so much my dragon code, I was like, you back away, I'm a freaking dragon. I'm going to protect myself and I'm just going to roar back. And this is what I did. I roared back in the quantum. I did all the work in the quantum. I did not express anything in terms of emails or anything like that. All was quantum work. Within 2 hours, the problem was solved. I had made a lot of money. People were signing up to the Dragon Warrior Codex and I had the best freaking birthday. Witnessing the miracles that unfold when you say yes to embodying your power, when you say yes to connect with the dragons that you connect with. So if you're watching this, I would love to invite you to join the Dragon Warrior Codex because I still offer as a gift a $200 discount until the 27th of January. We start on the 1st of Feb. The discount is also available on the payment plan. It is a 6 weeks leadership accelerator. Why leadership? Why dragons? Why now? Because the time has come. If you do not act by amplifying your leadership, if you do not say yes to receiving more of you and to fulfill your destiny, which is basically waking up every single day asking God what it is that you want me to be doing right now, asking your soul, because your soul is God, right? What is the most aligned action I can take today to make a difference in my life and in the life of others? If you don't do that, the frequencies that are awakening within you will have no outlet. So it's going to fry your nervous system. It's going to make you angry, sad, depressed, and a victim. And you will live your life filled with regret and guilt. And yes, I say that it is because I have experienced it in the past. All the time I have tried to suffocate my power. All the times I have tried to suffocate the dragon in me, the rage, the anger, the need to understand freaking higher justice, the need to know what I was born to be doing. Every time I try to suffocate that, you know what? I crumble down. I put myself into the wormhole of endless victimhood and healing, thinking that, I feel this way because of a past life. I feel this way because of psychic attack. No fucking way. Let's reclaim our power. Every time you say that something that you are feeling, that you are experiencing is happening because of someone else, of the system, of whatever, you are giving your power away. The dragons are here to remind us not to do it. They say, no, you've got the power, girl. You've got it. It's burning inside of you. Look inside of you. Know yourself. Know yourself. You are multidimensional. So to know yourself is to literally look inside yourself, get to understand yourself for the rest of your life. Because we are here for that. We were born for that. When we know who we are, when we know that we are also dragon coded, Dragon Warrior coded, then we can understand how this technology works. How could it be bad or wrong or dangerous to know ourselves? We are the safest person we can be with on this planet. Literally. You are your safe haven. So saying and feeling and following this belief that you are, like, there's too much power inside of you, that you are afraid of it, is literally creating the distortion in you. It is creating separation. You are not separate. I'm not separate. So many people in the spiritual world is like, oh my God, life on earth is so hard, because I'm separated from God. It's like, really? Are you? Because I see you right now in flesh and you're not. You are not. It's an illusion. Plagued. That we are plagued by this illusion. It's self-perpetuated generation after generation by so many plugins from the matrix system. You are not separate. You are the light of God. You have an experience here. Literally, you do not have a soul. Your oversoul has you. How can you be separate? It's like, I've never really understood this concept, to be honest. So I've really chewed on it since I was a little girl, actually. You are not separate. It is only the lens that you use. It is only the way of looking at your reality, the way of looking at what's going on for you that makes you believe that you are separated. And then therefore it creates all of this sort of following problems, feeling like a victim, feeling sad, feeling rejected, feeling lonely, feeling that you don't have a tribe around you. Welcome to the age of Aquarius, internet, social media. There are so many of us here. Like someone who says that they are all alone and lonely, and I get it because it was me before, like now there's no more excuse. Because literally there is a mass awakening going on right now. So many people want to connect with like-minded people. It's like we are here. And the Dragon Warrior people, so when you are coded with this unique lineage inside of you, it means that you are Dragon Warrior, you will have this drive to rise, to amplify your business, your mission, your purpose. Not necessarily for the money. Money is always a great energetic exchange, but mostly because you know that your people are there. You know that together we rise. You know that we are here to create the communities of tomorrow. You know as well that you are very important, you are very unique, you are very special, but you're not here to do it on your own. No one else, none of us is here to activate the new golden age on our own. It's like way too much pressure, right? If I was to die tomorrow, I would die happy because I know that other people have got this. Like, let go of this freaking pressure. But at the same time, stop procrastinating. Stop saying, I cannot look at my power. Oh, I'm too broken for this. The system is too intense for that. Like, that's enough. This morning I was listening to some transmission from Dolores Cannon, and I really loved what they share. In one of these transmissions, they were like someone that was, sharing under hypnosis was talking about the wind and the fact that the wind, some winds would be activating drastic change in humanity, and it would basically bring people amnesia. And I was like, I don't really relate to that, but as they developed it, I was like, oh, I know, that's totally what's going on. I feel it and experience it. So basically these winds that have been started to activate for a few years, but especially now the winds that basically the codes are carried by the wind, and so we can really feel them and we receive them like through prana, through light force energy. And these winds, they bring amnesia, and this amnesia, listen to this, it's freaking mind-blowing. It means that all of a sudden we won't know how to even be a victim any longer. We won't know how to be enslaved any longer. It's like it is an amnesia of the connection to the lower realm. So we literally day after day feel less and less connected and able to be a victim of the system, but also a victim of our own self-perpetuated hatred. Isn't this amazing? This is happening now. And you are invited to embody that, to forget your attachment to suffering. This is also the teachings of Green Tara. Green Tara teaches and helps us to release our attachment to suffering. Suffering is always there at the moment. But if we are not attached to it, literally does not affect us. So isn't it exciting? I know, right? I can see that you are excited here. Wow, love this. I'm so excited. I know. And when you join the Dragon Warrior Codex, you will be connecting to other Dragon Warriors. You will be receiving from me, my High Council of Light, and the dragons, 4 different pillars that allow you to embody these codes within you so you can amplify your leadership, become an unshakable force of creation, know how to use the quantum technology of your dragon heart, your backbone structure, your scale, your light body, and also your wings. Of course, we're going to share many activations and cosmic surgery. It is a 6 weeks program, so there is a lot of support. We will work in the quantum to help you, so the shifts are effortless. What you can expect is to have a tremendous shift happening inside of your heart for self-leadership. It means that you will have a lot less tolerance about going back into the lower realms. It will feel like a foreign frequency that you perceive straight away, and you will know exactly how to keep it at bay and continue moving into the embodiment of your highest destiny. You will also feel your network, your web, your connection increasing, because the dragons are such powerful frequency, and because we work in a collective with many other students present, because many people are signing up right now. So it means that together we literally perceive the wave of change that we are activating. So we feel supported. But you will also reconnect more precisely to your own sovereign divinity. You will know yourself better. You will not be afraid of your own power. On the opposite, you will have this great excitement, this joy, this pleasure about going in and understanding who you are, understanding your connection with dragons, and especially the lineage of Dragon Warrior, but you will also carry the codes of devotion. We talk a lot about service and devotion. What does it mean? Does it mean that we have to say yes to whatever directive we receive, even if it doesn't sit right with our heart? No. It is very different. As I expressed before, the codex of devotion, higher justice, service, Dragon Warrior, all of that is quite complex. So we need to really go through different transmission, different activation to extract all the plugins that are still present within you, creating these templates that you are living from, that are preventing you from opening up your wings and activating the new golden age, the new earth. Be the change that you want to see in the world. And there is so much more that's going to happen within the Dragon Warrior Codex. So again, I would love to invite you to join. You can find the link in my bio. It is a 6-week accelerator for light workers. So you amplify your leadership, your courage, your devotion, and your connection with dragons. So dragons are everywhere now because they are the Dragon Warriors, more specifically, because they were called by God. They say Dragon Warriors are not always present, right? They come as a wave. So the Dragon Warriors, we might have incarnated, yes, in a multitude of lives, but this genome in itself was not active. It was present, dormant, if you like. But now it means that basically God, co-creating with our soul, has said, let's reactivate this genome within you, because we need like hundreds and thousands of Dragon Warrior coded people to remember the truth of their power, of their divinity, and of their highest destiny, to join forces and create this tidal wave of change in humanity, to serve humanity at the highest. So God gave the let's freaking go for it, stick now. And this is what's happening. So more and more people will feel this power awakening inside of them. This is why I have been called to share about it, to teach others how to activate these codes. This is why I offer a lot for free on YouTube. Please check all the transmissions that I share on YouTube. It's gold, as well as here on social. But if you want to go really deep and work through all of these different layers by receiving the 4 pillars of the Dragon Warrior Codex, activations, cosmic surgery, and so much that's going to help you, that's happening within the Dragon Warrior Codex, starting on the 1st of February and going for 6 weeks. So the dragons are now present as a wave, and it is happening, and it is so exciting because the new golden age is here. So the time is now. The time is not in 6 months, in a year, or anything like that. The time is now. It's like the momentum is now, because the new year is right here. So when we say yes to remembering who we are and to embodying our Dragon Warrior code and to, amplify our vortex, as the new year starts, it's like straight away, bam, we are in a new timeline, much higher level of frequency. It's literally quantum leaping realities. I've experienced this again, and I've experienced it many times, so it's very clear for me to recognize that, but also to help other people access this quantum leap in the embodiment of the unique soul blueprint. To be guiding amazing souls on this journey. I know that some of you are here and you have joined the Dragon Warrior Codex. I'm really excited. Remember, the enrollments are open. When you sign up now, you receive $200 discount until the 27th, and you also go in the draw to win a one-on-one 90-minute session with me and my High Council of Light and the Dragons. And we flash news, also there is a bonus. My amazing mentor and friend Marga Valverde will offer a free bonus session to help you ground this energy in your business. Marga has received this codex and it has changed her life. So she is a witness of what it can do. And she was like, I want to help because more people need to hear it. And I want to help people ground that in their business as well. Can I please be present and, hold the template, like basically carry the codes of the Dragon Warrior with you? I was like, yes, of course. This is also so important to embody now, that this is why I offer this discount until the 27th. So I would love for you to join. Again, the link is in my bio. You can also find it on my website, sandrines.com. Thank you very much for watching live. Thank you for all of your reactions here. Strong waves every few months or years. Yes, I love this. I just catch up on the messages. Living my dragon life simultaneously this week. Yeah, it's going to be more and more present. So it's very important to learn how to embody and integrate these codes so it doesn't fry our nervous system and it doesn't basically dismantle things that are being built up in the field to help us access our higher leadership. Yes, I love your reaction of joy and happiness and excitement. Thank you for joining. So wonderful. Thank you very much. I will see you soon because I'm going to do way more lives now on Instagram because it makes me happy and it is part of my service to humanity. I love you and I hope to see you inside the Dragon Warrior Codex starting on the 1st of February. Bye.